Okay, I'm going to talk about something that's a little bit TMI. But if you're a tired lady like me and you have your days where you've been sleeping a lot, there are times when things start to build up. And what I mean is, this is really hard. I'm trying to be very delicate about this. Look at my hair. But because you're not taking a shower every day, right? And it's important. Like, I don't know about you, but if you've dealt with a chronic illness, you'll notice that if you're not showering, if you're not doing proper hygiene, things start to build up, like in your ears. You'll notice that you'll have a large buildup. I'm sorry, I know this is gross, but you'll notice you'll have a large buildup of stuff that is in your ears, from like earwax and stuff like that. That normally, people who have their health, they're taking showers, they're doing. We don't have that, and so sometimes what I'll do, if it's been several days that since I've been able to really do anything, I take a Q-tip and I do put a little bit of alcohol, and I'm very gentle, but I know a lot of times they say, just go around the perimeter. No, you have to but don't just be very gentle, but you want to kind of clean that out. You're going to need to clean that out. And I'm sorry I'm being kind of gross, but I do think this is something I've been wanting to share with people who deal with chronic illness, who don't get to bathe on a regular basis. And the other thing is having to also deal with, I don't know how, just make sure you also deal with the nasal passages. Because stuff can build up in there. And again, I know this is too much information, but I do think this is important. Always have a box of tissues, and sometimes if I'm sleeping for 18 hours, like I said, stuff you want to just be able to take care of that. If you have the energy and the ability, you want to have tissues available, to be able to take care of that when you do get up. So I'm just letting you know. I'm telling you the things that other people don't tell you. So just, yeah. So don't be embarrassed. Don't be freaked out. Nothing to be embarrassed about. Look at me. I'm telling you the deal. People talk about shaving their face. I'm going a little step further to let you know about that as well. So don't be embarrassed. Just keep that in mind if you're kind of new to the chronic illness community. Yeah, that's something you have to look out for. All right. Something else I want to talk about is dental care. I have to work this out somehow, but for some reason, ever since I got sick, I never used to have problems with going to the dentist. I've always had issues with my teeth. But I think especially so when you're dealing with a chronic illness, you're not taking care of those things like you would if you were healthy. So sometimes you might go weeks, days without really taking care of your teeth. And, because you're sleeping so much. Sometimes, like for me, I wouldn't pretty much, the only thing I'd be in bed for 5 days straight. You know what I mean? Last thing I'm thinking about is brushing my teeth. So, what I like to use is this Peroxicare because it has baking soda and peroxide. So that, sometimes I get some issues with my teeth. I find that this really helps to deal with that, whatever buildup that might be happening. I also buy hydrogen peroxide, and occasionally, if I feel some kind of inflammation, I will rinse. Don't swallow it, just take a little bit and swish that around, and sometimes that helps. I know these are quick fixes, but this might be something that might be helpful to you to kind of keep your teeth okay. Because I remember I was watching something about people who are in wheelchairs. One of the big things that they have to look out for is dental care, dental health. So that's something to keep in mind. Get yourself a really good quality toothpaste. Pick up some hydrogen peroxide. And again, of course, be careful. And get yourself, I need to get a different kind of toothbrush, but get yourself a really good quality toothbrush so that those days that you're feeling well, you can sort of catch up and take care of your teeth.